Latinoamérica, momento de inicio de las 2 horas más heavy de MTV. Esto es Headbangers y lo que ven atrás es locación de Santiago de Chile para el gran concierto de Gilby Clarke and the Tijuana and the Tequila Brothers y Aerosmith. Primera vez que están en Chile. Gilby Clarke lo había hecho con Guns N' Roses y Aerosmith por fin dijo la primera vez en febrero, recuerdan que no había podido venir. Lo importante aquí es Gilby Clarke porque Aerosmith es rotación continua de MTV. Gilby Clarke vamos a estar con él en backstage, vamos a estar conversando durante el soundcheck. La gente ya está, como pueden ver, apostada sobre el escenario para ver doble de Gilby, verlo en el soundcheck y también verlo después en concierto. Él es el telonero oficial de esta gira que luego abarca Buenos Aires y él se va después a tocar a Los Ángeles por su cuenta. Vamos a partir con videos para entrar en onda junto al ex guitarrista de los Guns N' Roses, Gilby Clarke, con Show Guitars. Gilby y Gilby Clarke acaba entre lo que es el soundcheck, arriba del escenario. Gilby Clarke y su banda, muy importante, no olvidemos a la banda, que son los Tequila Brothers. Así que, primero, que se presenten. Who are you? Who are you, man?
I'm Gilby. Still today, yeah.
Guitars and vocals?
Exactly. I don't really consider myself a vocalist, but guitar anyway.
I do, because I get to play guitar. I'm Ryan Roxie, guitar player.
Will Effertz, bass player.
And this way?
Over here.
Over here?
Marc Danzeisen, drums and
Okay.
vocals,
And vocals, too.
backgrounds.
Okay, why Tequila Brothers, first of all? Because Gilby Clarke is pretty clear. Why Tequila Brothers?
Vodka Brothers sounds stupid, right?
Yeah. So you're very fond of tequila?
We like it. It helps us play after we're done playing.
Okay. And I'm talking about
Before we play, we always have to do our shot, you know, right before we go
Tradition.
on. Warms up a little bit.
Tradition with one shot.
And what about your Spanish? Because this is Headbangers for all Latin America, so say hi to Latin America.
Oh, I can say hola.
Yeah.
Hola.
Hola.
Mis amigos and nuestros y nuestras. Yeah? That's pretty good?
Yeah.
Nuestros y nuestros.
Pretty good.
Mostly nuestras.
Pretty good. Vamos a seguir
Are
entonces.
they brothers and sisters, yeah?
Ellos son los Tequila Brothers, él es Gilby Clarke, están como puntos listos de lo del soundcheck y para tocar con Aerosmith. Después vamos a hablar un poco de Aerosmith. Aquí va Corrosion Conformity. Have you heard about Corrosion Conformity?
Sure.
Great band, great single, Deliverance album. And
You're a
single.
big fan, right?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Album mío, y esto es un poco el escenario en donde en un rato más tocará Gilby Clarke and the Tijuana Brothers. No, Tequila
Brothers.
Tequila Brothers. So, how long have you been together as a band, as a Tequila Brothers, or you did before things like without Gilby Clarke?
Well, before we used to play baseball together, more or less, you know.
Play baseball instead of music?
Yeah, well, we've been friends for like collectively 10 years. The whole band's been, you know, friends before we were actually playing in the band together.
That's
So now that we're
amazing.
playing together, it's just that much better.
Okay.
You know?
So how does, I mean, Gilby had this project like waiting for a long time and said, please guys, hold on, please hold on because I'll do something with Tequila.
Well, kind of. I used to play with him in a band called the Blackouts before he joined GNR, and then after that, after the Blackouts and after GNR, kind of put everything back together, and what you see now is where it's gone. Yeah.
You're from LA, guys, yeah?
Yeah.
So what
San
about
Francisco, actually.
San Francisco, great place.
That's a good town.
And what is happening in LA? Bands, what kind of bands are you listening now? What kind of bands would you recommend to the people?
I'd recommend Badge, and I'm sure Will would recommend...
Dad's Porno Mag.
And,
Thanks, Will. Good plug for us.
Hey, all right.
Nobody else?
Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins?
Uh,
So you're like pretty wide,
very
like
much.
taste,
We
musical
listen to all
taste.
sorts of stuff.
You know,
Yeah, that's good.
I recommend my friend, because this is in Argentina,
You,
right?
yeah, you can recommend it, King of the Blues.
But I think all you the Argentinians know, Papo.
Papo,
Hey, Papo, how you
yeah,
doing?
he's the Argentinian King of the Blues. Papo, es un gran saludo también para ustedes. I'm going to talk to you about the next videos, Bruce Dickinson. And Bruce Dickinson actually recorded with a band from LA called the Tribe of Gypsies.
Yeah.
So what do you know about them?
I know I like Bruce Dickinson a lot more than he's solo, than with Iron Maiden, because he's got a great voice, and he likes the same type of music that we're into, like rock and roll.
Okay.
And his solo albums are rock and roll,
He
right?
gets to show off his voice a lot more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great singer.
Yeah.
Although they're not recognized, the band Tribe of Gypsy, because it's Bruce Dickinson's solo project. Aquí va el single nuevo, Bruce Dickinson, Shoot All the Clowns.
So, you know, I took off. I've been touring since the beginning of July, really. We started in the States, and then we went to Japan, went to Europe, and then we're finished. The States takes forever. I got to go back and do it again after we finish South America. Then we're going to Europe and to Japan again.
So you have lost like some sort of contact with Axel?
Well, with Axel, I don't really talk with very much, but Slash and I keep, excuse me, keep in contact all the time.
Okay.
Remember, I saw him the day before I left.
Okay, so it's
So
like
the guys are okay, but it's just, yeah, I had nothing to do with the new song and stuff. I just stayed out on the road during
you're going to continue from here, now in Chile, then?
We're going to continue in Chile, and then we go to Buenos Aires, and we go to Cordoba, and then we finish up South America, go back to the States. Then
Everything
we
with Aerosmith?
No, just South America with Aerosmith. Then we go by ourselves.
By yourself?
Yeah,
And
we
you
play
have
by ourselves a lot.
But an opening band like...
We have an opening band called Degeneration that's playing with us.
Degeneration?
Yeah, they're a cool band. They have good hair.
Believe me that 2 days ago I heard about them.
Really? Yeah, they're a good band. So they're
okay.
going to open for us in the States.
Okay, so esto sigue para lo que es Gilby Clarke. Gilby Clarke, I mean, you once told that you're not very proud of your voice precisely, but let me tell you, you got a great voice.
Thank you
I mean,
very
Cure Me or
much.
Kill Me proved it.
Thank
And
you.
every time I introduce a video, I said, I don't know why this guy said that he doesn't have a voice, because you have a voice. I mean, you have a spirit.
Thank you. I like playing guitar. That's my thing. You know, see, I keep all my guitars around. I like playing those. The singing, I'm still a little uncomfortable
Okay,
with.
and what about the voice of Alice Cooper?
Alice Cooper is a great singer. He's one of my idols, man.
Yes.
I bought his album when it first came out in like 1971.
I read that Slash was looking for his band, somebody who sings like Alice Cooper.
I know, exactly. And Slash's, for Slash's solo album that's coming out next year, we got a really good guy, man. And
Okay.
you guys are going to like him.
Perfect. So, would you introduce the next video?
Yeah, this is Garden of Eden from Guns N' Roses, isn't it? This is one of my favorite Guns N' Roses video, actually.
En Headbangers, y esto es Gilby Clarke y su banda de Tequila Brothers. Gilby, we know that you have some past.
Oh, yeah.
Guns N' Roses and Kills for Wheels.
I played in a lot of pop bands before this.
Pop? Really pop?
They were pop a little bit, weren't they?
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
punk rock to us, you know.
Yeah, punk rock. So, how do you do to design your set list? I've already seen it, but you tell Latin America what it's like at a show.
Well, I mean, what we try to do when we play a show is we try to make every show different from the one before. And you saw we got a little list. Actually, we're sitting on it back here.
Yeah.
And what we do is we just kind of feel the songs out as we go along. We pick a couple songs before we go up, play the first two songs. But after that, we just kind of go with it, and we just make up the songs as we go along.
So it's always different. The show is always different.
He
Oh,
calls them
depends-
off the top of his head, yeah, basically.
And we just hope everybody knows them.
And it's very punk in like when you're on a stage with the audience there, then you decide which song you're gonna play.
We feel the audience out. You see if they're really excited, and we play some crazy songs, and if they're a little sedate, we play some crazier songs.
Wake him up.
This is actually the band that record the pawn shop guitars.
That's right. This is the band that made most of the record on Pawn Shop. I had a lot
What
of
do you mean most?
Most of it. I had a lot of different guests on the album. You know, I had all the guys from GNR played on the album. I had Axl playing piano.
GNR is Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses. That's right. The Gunners, you guys
The
call them. The
Gunners,
Gunners.
yeah.
Yeah. So I had all the guys from the band play on the record. I had Rob Affuso from Skid Row played drums on a track. I had Frank Black, who used to be in the Pixies, and then these guys all recorded most of the songs on the album.
Do you like Rob Affuso?
Oh, yeah, he's great. He's a great guy. One of the
Great.
nicest drummers and musicians in the business, definitely.
Great drummer, great band. Okay, so we're gonna do a pause. Vamos a ir a comerciales y luego estaremos de vuelta aquí con Gilby Clarke and the Tequila Brothers. Sobre el escenario del Velodromo del Estadio Nacional junto a Gilby Clarke y sus guitarras. Gilby, why your album is called Pawn Shop Guitars? Plenty of
These
guitars.
are my weapons of choice is what they really are.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm a guitar player, and when I wanted to make my record, I wanted to be like a guitar player making a record. I wanted to make sure that it was, you know, everything was around the guitars, which is my favorite thing. So, you know, I brought out all the weapons and everything, and
These are the
I did
weapons.
it, yeah.
You know that in the cover of the Pawn Shop Guitars, you look very sad.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of a
Well, the
poor
idea,
guy.
of the cover of the album was I went into a pawn shop, I saw the guitars I liked, so I stole them. And on the back, you can see the pawn shop owner is all untied going, where are the guitars? You notice there are no guitars left.
So you have like a huge collection. There's a part of your collection.
Yeah, these are my road guitars. So these
Telecasters?
Yeah, Tele. I got a couple Les Paul. This is the one I played in GNR a lot, the burnt one.
Okay.
And I don't know what the name of this is, but this is my Gretsch Open G.
Oh.
Only 5 strings.
So open G. This is the trick, like Guns
That's a
N'
trick.
Roses.
It's a Rolling
Like Guns N'
Stones trick.
like Rolling Stones, of
Stones
course,
trick.
of course.
Because when we play, sometimes we'll just break into a bunch of Stones songs, you know, and you know, I got to have my guitar to do that.
Like Stones for the fanáticos en Buenos Aires. Which songs?
Which songs would I play? Well, we're gonna play Dead Flowers, which is on the album.
Axl Rose.
Axel sang. He won't be here though.
Okay.
Couldn't make it.
No, I guess so.
You guys don't miss him though, do you?
Okay.
And then you sometimes play Can't Always Get What You Want, Honky Tonk Woman, I don't know. We know a lot of different things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gilby, thank you very much for your time. This is Headbangers.
Thanks for having us.
Él es Gilby Clarke para toda la audiencia en Latinoamérica. Vamos a seguir viendo Headbangers. Again, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
De nada.
De nada.